No, you don't have to talk to her any further. So you gonna follow me?
Yeah.
For what reason?
We just need a room number, that's it.
485 to the room.
For what reason?
Because you're recording.
And because I'm recording, what is that gonna do for you? Because I'm recording.
Because all we did is your room key.
First place.
You just had to show your room
We just
key.
showed you the room
I
Yeah,
showed
but
you
then
room key.
you came back and you was telling her stuff and started recording her.
No, I wasn't telling
You
her
should have just laughed
anything.
at that point.
No, I asked her.
No, it's gonna be the
I asked her a question as to why she did not ask the other gentleman about his key.
In
I
which
said
I
I
explained
didn't,
they were
and
holding
I
your
didn't
keys.
see his key. And she said, and her response was, she had the envelope in his hand, but you couldn't see the key. So how was that different from me? Don't worry about it. They don't like being recorded because they're on some bullshit. If they were on the up and up, they wouldn't mind being recorded.
Go ahead. Can you see you have two room keys? Room 65, room 55, and also room 47.
You hold this.
Yeah.
So you're just
So you
gonna
wanna
be on-
stand here?
You're just gonna be put on final warning now. So if they have to make contact with your room again, you will be evicted. I'm just letting you know.
So you think you can just treat me any kind of way? Look, she's trying to blank out the video.
Well, because would you like if we sat here and recorded you?
Yeah, because if I'm not doing anything wrong,
We didn't say you doing anything, but when we asked
no,
for your
you
room
said
key,
if you.
when we asked for your room
Why are
key,
you
showed
flashing
it.
that light in my face?
When
You're
we
recording
asked for
this.
your
This
room
is our
key,
policy.
you showed it
No.
and we left it as that. But then you came back and I don't know what you were saying or doing. But then you ended up coming back. So now you just got to.
No,
be put
I
on
came
final
back to
warning.
ask her a question because I did not see her ask the other gentleman. I did not see her ask the other
I'm just
gentleman.
waiting for them to get in their room to confirm it is their room.
I didn't see her ask the other gentleman about his key.
Hello, good afternoon, Officer Michael
Yes,
from
sir.
Security. What is your name, sir?
Why do you need my name?
I want to know who I'm talking to, sir.
Just call me Thomas.
Mr. Thomas, do you have an ID with you?
No,
No. Do you have anything with your name on it?
no.
No?
I don't have to provide anything to you.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, you're on a private property. If you refuse to provide yourself, we're
I'm
gonna get
a
you.
guest here.
I understand. That's why I need to do a verification. That's why I ask for ID, so I can verify it.
I'm at my room.
I know. That's what I said. That's
So
how I'm gonna
you
verify.
can call down at the front desk.
Why? I need your ID to
and
verify. No, that's
you
why I
don't.
need your ID.
No, you don't.
All right, Mr. Robert, if you want us to do it, we're gonna be evicted in trust time. But I just wanna let you know it's final warning.
You see, I'm opening my door.
I know. Just
You
wanna let
see
you
my
know.
key works.
I understand. Just let you know, any other issue to be evicted and trespass from this property. That's
Any
all.
other issues? What issues? What did I do?
Like I said, you don't wanna refuse to provide my ID.
What did I do wrong?
Okay, you do wrong, you don't wanna provide your ID with security.
I don't
So I
have
can do it.
I don't have to provide my ID.
It's-
You
I'm
see
telling
that
you,
I
it's
have.
private
You see that I have.
property. I know,
They
I know,
followed me
I
up
know.
here. You see
Just
that
to
I have a
verify.
key.
Yes, yes.
I wanted to know why I was being treated differently.
Because they wanna verify, make sure you are the registered guest for the room where you're going upstairs.
But they
that's
didn't
all.
do the same thing for
That's
other
what I'm
guests.
telling you, because they're talking to you.
They didn't
If you
do.
refer to you, that means you're
They
speaking to
did
you.
not do the same thing to me that they
Sir.
did to other
Please,
guests.
like I said, this is
I
just a final
I
warning, that's
asked
all.
a simple question as to why.
like I said, they just doing the job, they made a verification, that's all. That's all, how hard is that?
She didn't verify anything.
I'm verified right here, that's what I'm here for.
She
Where is
asked to
that?
see the key.
Yes.
I
okay,
showed
this is a
her
manager?
when
Okay.
when I showed her the key, she then said, "What is your name? What's the room number?"
Okay.
And I said, "I don't have to do that. You didn't do that to any of the other guests."
I'll talk to him.
Okay,
I'll talk to him.
he's the one in charge, just talk to him,
I'm the
alright?
assistant manager, sir.
Okay.
So I pretty much already heard what happened down at the elevator lobby. So she asked you guys to show the room key. They're supposed to. There was a bit of an altercation. What happened there?
Okay. So when we came around the corner, first of all, I want you to understand, I'm disabled. Okay. You guys don't really meet the requirements of the ADA for disabled people. Okay. So come in here, nobody's upfront with me about what I'm going to be dealing with as a disabled person. Because once again, here I am having trouble standing. I have bad knees, bad hips, and I'm sitting here also a dialysis patient. You see this? Okay? I'm going through all of this. I'm being harassed, even at checkout. I'm looking at other people come up here. They ain't staying as many nights. I'm paying for 5 nights. That's almost $3,000. Then on top of that, I'm told that all I had to pay was the cost of the room and then pay the registration fee. Okay, resort fee.
That's what happened with the front desk.
So then they turned around. I didn't hear them say this to nobody else. 90% of the guests that was coming checking in were white. I didn't hear none of them be told, "Hey, there's a $100 security deposit each night you're here." I didn't hear them tell them that.
Yeah, that's to everybody.
They told me, that's what they said to me. Not only that, Priceline did not tell me that that was going to be a part of the charge.
And that's the issue with
So
the third
I'm
parties.
standing around, see, that's just like right now. I'm about to fall because I can't be standing around doing all of this. This is unnecessary. And that was the whole issue with that, was that she stepped to me. Out of over a dozen people that was going to the elevators, I'm the only one, and I'm looking. I don't see anybody else showing this room key. All I see is there was, just like I had when I checked in here, I had that white envelope. But there are people that have been here for several days that don't have the white envelope in their hand. And they walked right by her, and she didn't ask, "Where's the key?"
No, so they're supposed to check anybody, anybody, and anybody that walks in, even if they've been here for days. They're trained not to.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with that. But nobody informed me of that.
Okay, and that's something I gotta talk to with the front desk, because everybody should be knowing, once you come into the elevators and security's present, we do need to show the room cards. We do have signs that show, be prepared to show the room key. There is signs right at the elevator lobby, sir.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
notice
there's a
it.
sign right there at both my lobbies, and they are just doing their job. They're asking people for their room cards, and I know it's a bit of a hassle. I do apologize about the whole front desk Priceline thing. That's just third party, and then that happens all the time. They've had people coming and telling me, like, I didn't even know about this. Nobody said this. But it is the issue with the third party. Everybody has a security deposit just because we don't know what happens to rooms. We have certain situations where people break a TV and all that stuff. That's why the security deposit is in play. That's for everybody in the hotel, and I can promise you that. Everybody has a security deposit. So all I'm asking, sir, is I do apologize about the inconvenience downstairs. You are more than welcome to place a comment card about all the issues you've dealt with at the hotel.
I just want you to know that I didn't go back trying to harass or attack this woman. I asked the question as to why it appeared that she was treating other people differently than the way she treated me.
She just needs to be shown the room key, and she gets in trouble.
But I showed her the room key.
Yeah.
Then after that, she wanted to contact security.
Yeah,
and
she has to let us know everything that's going on.
Right, but when they followed me, I had no objection to them following me up here. They followed me up here to the room. They get here to the room, and then here he comes asking about my ID and all this other stuff.
Yes, and that is...
When I showed that this key worked, I'm here with my 14-year-old son.
Oh, not to mention the fact that they wanted to, ask about which room that we were staying at.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
And
because it's private property, guys. So
Right,
we
but
are able to ask all those
when he
questions.
asked the question who I was, asking for my ID, he doesn't have a right to demand my ID from me.
He has more
And
than
then-
that right, sir. It's private
And
property.
then when he sits here and see me use the key, that means I'm an authorized guest.
Yes.
All he had to do was radio down to your front desk, any of your staff, and they would have been able to find out who's staying in this room.
Yes, but we don't have if we don't have your ID, we don't know if that's you.
You have my ID. My ID is on record.
They don't. Front desk doesn't keep records of ID, sir.
So you guys, why did the lady at the
We
front?
have your name. All we have is a name and your information that you give to the registration. We don't have a photo of your ID. So the only way for me to know who you are is if we ask for ID. That's why it's private property, and that's why we have to ask anybody that we're dealing with for identification, or else we don't know who you are. If we would have had your ID in registration, we wouldn't have to ask you for an ID.
The woman took my ID and
Yeah, they take your ID, but they don't take a copy of it, so we can't see like a photo of your ID. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Is this yours?
I'm not sure. Let me see. Yes, this is
But
mine.
yeah, so like I said, I do apologize about the inconveniences that you've been dealing with. I do understand. Like I said, with the front desk issue, I can't really do much. I'm just more worried about my issue with the officer. I just want you guys to show the room card when you go up. You don't have to say make any contact with them. You can just have it out. They'll notice it. They will maybe ask if they don't see it, but they're supposed to ask for a room key for everybody. I do apologize that you guys had this altercation. I just want to ask if we can just keep it cordial. No more recording, please. Recording our officers. I get it, it's for safety, but it is private property. Everything you did is through our procedures. They are allowed to ask for ID just because we don't know who you are until we figure it out. But I'm gonna just leave it as is. I just don't want any more issues, guys, okay?
Okay, now he threatened me saying that another interaction.
Yeah, I
Then-
just don't want any other bad interactions.
So,
Because even this
so
is
that's
it's just-
standing?
it's
Are you saying
it's-
right now
it's just a
that
final
that's
warning.
standing?
It's just a warning. We're just at a warning. I just don't want any other issues. You guys are here to enjoy your guys' vacation, or I don't know if you're here to business.
But if I have a complaint about
you can
something,
complain.
so
I just don't want any like
Go ahead.
bad blood interaction, like just any type of just screaming, arguing.
no,
anything.
I
You can
haven't.
complain
I
all you
haven't
want.
screamed or argued with
That's what I'm saying. I
anyone.
just don't want any bad interactions. You guys can more than welcome to complain about anything you like, and I'll definitely come and listen. If you're gonna complain to security or if the front desk, you're more than welcome to do that, sir. I'm not taking that away from you. It's just I just don't want any back and forth with the security officer. You know?
No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
doing
all
the
I'm
back
asking.
and forth.
I mean, you're being very cordial with me, and I appreciate that. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it at that, guys. You guys just enjoy yourself for the rest of the day. I'm sorry about this whole interaction you guys had, but it is everything that they were supposed to be doing. I don't know if you said anything else, but I will go down and talk to
No,
her,
I
make sure
didn't
everything
say
is.
anything. I didn't say
I'm
anything
talking about my
else.
officer, so I'll go down and talk to her and make sure everything's okay with them too. Okay? All right, guys. You guys have yourself a good day. Okay? I apologize.
Okay, go ahead.
Bag, get your bag.
No, I got it. Go ahead.
I don't have room because
Hey, you can walk by me.
now why is this closet open? This bitch touched my fucking Oculus because I had this thing on here. I had this little strap on here over it like this.
Okay,
and now it's not.
okay, baby. They probably went to try to straighten stuff up. We'll see in a moment.
She had no reason to come in here. There's nothing messed up or different in this closet. She had no reason to touch my stuff.
Well, we don't know for certain, like, what it was done, if anything was done at all.
Oh, we gonna check all right. We gonna check it. We gonna check this shit. Because I don't play with that shit. If a motherfucker touches my shit, I don't play with that shit. I don't play with that shit. It still fits.
Was
Is that
anything
on?
different?
I think turn it on.
Was anything different?
No, it still fit. If anybody touched it, they would try to fit the straps to fit them, and then there would be a chance for them to try to change it back, but it wouldn't be perfect. It's perfect. That's nothing.
You see this? This is why I say, don't come to Treasure Island in Las Vegas. In my opinion, as an African American person, don't come to Las Vegas. This is a bunch of racist, racial people. And our own people are just as bad. But these people, terrible. That's almost $3,000 I've spent between 5 nights and breakfast for the first morning. Things were not explained. The paperwork that they give you, they don't tell you everything. And some things, if you've never been here before, you don't really notice outright. Especially if you come with someone and you all are taking everything in, looking at a lot of stuff, you don't notice all these little signs. But the way that I was just treated, not right. That's not how you treat a hotel guest. A hotel guest that's disabled. A hotel guest that's disabled here with their 14-year-old son. What's happened to America? What's happened to people? What's happened to common courtesy and decency? Knowing how to speak to someone, knowing how to treat someone. I tell you what, I'm at the point now, this is causing stress on me. I can feel my blood pressure is up because I can feel the whooshing sound in my right ear. And I've already taken my blood pressure meds for the day. See, this is the type of unnecessary stress that does harm to people. This is what we're talking about as African American people, how diabetes and heart disease, the stress of racism,